Hello, friends and strangers on the internet. Welcome back to my channel. I feel like my microphone's a little bit quiet. What's up with that? Anyway, welcome back. Today we're back with another Patreon request. And thank you so much to my Patreon members. Y'all have been so lovely. Just in general, just all of y'all have been so lovely. Those of you who have come, those of you who have gone, those of you who are still here, you have all been so lovely. And I appreciate you all. Who are we checking out today? We're checking out Ty Segall. Super exciting. I've really enjoyed Ty Segall so far. In fact, I think I've done enough Ty Segall videos that I can start a playlist for him. Score. Anyway, we're checking out the song My Room, which I've been told is a fairly recent upload, about a year ago. Super exciting. And there is an official music video to go with it. Super, super nice. Before we jump into that, though, I have to give a big, big thank you to all of my viewers and supporters, and a special thank you to my Patreon members, which I already gave earlier. But thank you once again. Thank you, everyone, for being here. I appreciate you taking time out of your day to help me discover amazing music. Maybe you're discovering amazing music along with me. That is so super cool of you. But mostly, I just appreciate you spending your time with me. Thank you. It's really cool that we get to hang out and listen to music together, and I appreciate that so much. Thank you. Let's jump into this. Alrighty, tidy, lefty, and righty. Once again, we are checking out the song My Room and the official music video to go with it by the artist Ty Segall. If you would like to check this out without me, or maybe check out more of Ty Segall's music, click that link in my description. That very first link is going to take you to the video we're about to watch together. It is on, well, it's actually on the Drag City channel, where you can find more of Ty Segall's music and other music that is being promoted by that group. I'm not sure if they're a record label or a music promotion group. I tried looking on their About section on their YouTube, and it didn't say, so. But it is on the Drag City channel. If you want to try searching for Ty Segall, that's where you're going to find his music. All right, let's jump into this. Already starting off with a good bass line. I like that. Okay, the vibe, I'm sorry, we're only 23 seconds in. I'm sorry to interrupt already, but like the vibe is like open mic night at a bar. That's what it looks like. Like that's what, or talent show at a school, but probably not so much. But like the brick wall, he's standing there by himself. Like it feels like open mic night at a bar right now. I'm digging that. Anyway, I took it back to a little further back, and let's keep listening. Banana thrown at him. Maybe the vibe really is open mic night and someone didn't like his performance and they didn't have a tomato, so they threw a banana. That was really random. Okay. I'm concerned. Oh, I love that bass line. Another banana. Why are y'all throwing bananas at him? Okay, I'm gonna have to read the lyrics afterward because I'm caught up in the music. I'm caught up in the vibe of the video, but especially the whole bananas being thrown at him and him looking like confused and irritated by it. Like, that's distracting. I'm gonna have to read the lyrics afterward. I'm not grasping the whole picture of the song because of that. But why are they throwing bananas at him? I'm getting concerned. And I like how he keeps looking at the banana like, why? Why'd you throw that at me? Excellent acting. Anyway, I'm just going to keep listening and stop pausing. But yeah, the bananas. What's with bananas? That one almost hit his face. I'm concerned. One little detail I noticed, I don't know if they're going to point it out later, but I saw his ring. The ring he's wearing, you can see it while he's playing guitar. Maybe not in the tiny frame I've got on my screen, but if you're watching the original video, he's got a ring on his finger and on the other finger. But when the person who was reaching in the bananas has the same ring on their finger. So is this like symbolic? Is he throwing bananas at himself? I have so many questions. Ouch. Yeah, he is. He's throwing bananas at himself. I guess we are all our own worst critics, aren't we? Is that the message I'm supposed to get from that man? You know, as a person who likes to classify myself as a bit of a homebody, a bit of a hermit, a bit of a asocial type person, I feel like that's maybe what this song was alluding to. The whole like, I feel safe, I feel like myself when I'm here in my room in my own little world, but when I have to actually like open myself up to the outside world, not so much, you know? Hell is others, as who was it? Sartre in that one play. Yeah, it was that one play, No Exit. Good play, by the way. Anyway, I'm gonna read over the lyrics real quick and then come back with my final thoughts because I feel like I heard enough of the lyrics to get a guess what it's about, but I don't want to make any assumptions. So I'm gonna read over the lyrics. I'll come back with my final thoughts. But the vibe was okay. Let me flip the camera around and then I'll tell you what I'm thinking. Okay, so the vibe felt like an open mic night at a bar, kind of, and like he was representing all the band members. The drummer looked particularly timid. The bass player looked like he knew what he was doing. The guitar player looked like he was getting most of the banana throwing, which really sucked for him. That actually looked like it was not fun to film. Like at first it looked like it might have been funny, but then when they started hitting him in the face, like that had to have been rather unpleasant during filming. Some of those faces didn't look like acting. They looked like for real, for real. Like if I got hit in the face with a banana, I'd be pretty upset, even if I was doing it for a bit. Like my goodness. But yeah, that's what the vibe felt like. And then when we find out it's him throwing the bananas, my first thought was, oh, we're our own worst critic. Like this, he is self-sabotaging in a way. Anyway, I'm going to take a moment to read over the lyrics, then I'll come back with some final thoughts. Be right back. Poof, I'm back. Thanks for waiting. And yes, this song definitely makes me think of like my life as a hermit, as a person who spends a lot of time in my room. Now, I'm definitely projecting, okay? But like, I mean, I feel like everyone has been through this, especially anybody who was old enough to live through COVID, which was not that long ago, you know, except for the babies, you know, but like anybody who was old enough to like have been impacted by that can probably relate to the song very much. There was you know, even people who have never experienced that kind of anxiety of leaving your house before were experiencing it for the first time. So I imagine this is relatable to most people alive today. But you know, I personally was kind of like that even before the COVID era, the lockdown era. Like I've always been a bit of a homebody, stay at home, be by myself because you know what, like they said in the song, like let me find it. It's right in front of me. He says, out there I am nothing, I am something inside my room. Like yes, I feel that. Like literally, I totally feel that. Like as a person who does everything in my room for the most part, I mean, I do a lot of my parenting in here. I do all of my YouTubing in here, basically all my living in here. All my chores are in here except for when I had to clean the rest of the house. Like I get that. I get that. Like there's just something special and comforting about being in your own room and like having your own space. And I guess more extroverted people would probably relate to that less, but as a very introverted and very asocial type person, um despite the personality I give off online, like I'm a very very solitary kind of person. I kind of spend time by myself, just by myself in my own little world doing my own little thing. And I can kind of relate to that. Like, I so relate to that. I remember my Patreon member, I don't have it up in front of me, but I remember my Patreon member mentioning that this could also be about an artist kind of just putting themselves out there. Like, the idea of creating your own art for your own enjoyment is much less risky than creating art and then trying to share it with the world. I could totally see that. Like, the being in your room could be more than just a metaphor of like being sequestered from other people. It could actually be like, I'm here creating art that I enjoy and that I can like use to fulfill myself. But the moment I try to share that art with other people, there's critics and there's criticisms and there's people who aren't going to like it, and that's going to make me feel some type of way about myself and my art and my expression. So I feel like that might be another part of what the song is about, and I think that's a really cool interpretation of it. One that I think anyone can relate to, whether it's art or any other creativity thing that you do or any other accomplishment that you do. When you're doing it yourself, like I said, hell is others, as or Sartre really said. Technically, it wasn't Sartre; it was the character in the play, and I don't remember who it was. But like, when you're by yourself, you don't have you can like make your own judgments about yourself and what you do, and they can be good judgments and everything. But the moment someone else is introduced, they can like shatter the illusion that you're amazing. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like that's kind of what this song touches on. And maybe I'm projecting because I can relate to so many of these feelings, but who knows? Who knows? Anyway, like, for example, I mean, I could just give the example of being a reactor. Like, I could just listen to music in my own time and enjoy it and discover amazing artists all on my own. But I'm in a position where I'm putting myself out there to share this experience with other people. And there are going to be people who don't like me, which is fine, or like the way I present my reactions, which is fine. But like, that is so much riskier than just sitting in my room listening to music and enjoying it myself instead of trying to share it with other people or promote bands or share my thoughts with other people or myself with other people. So like, I can even get that from the point of view of being a reactor. Like, there's just, yeah, okay, I feel like I've given enough examples, but that's what I think the song's about. What do you think the song's about? If you're a fan of Ty Segall, or specifically a fan of the song, what does the song make you think of? What is it? How do you think it relates to your life and your feelings and how it means to you? Um, yeah, I've I just had a bit of a mind blank for a moment. My mind just went whoop, and just everything that was there is suddenly gone. Anyway, thank you everyone who's made it this far in the video. I do tend to get a little yappy. Um, and I say a lot and repeat myself a lot, so I appreciate you taking the time to spend with me. If you liked this song, go check out more from Ty Segall. Most of his music is going to be on the Drag City channel here on YouTube, but he also has a topic channel if you want to go check out audio only. I'm not going to link it below. You can just type in Ty Segall and it'll be right there. But most of his music is going to be on the Drag City channel, where you can also discover other artists. I don't know which ones, but maybe you should go check it out and come back and recommend one for me to react to. Thank you for making it this far in the video. I'm going to go ahead and end it here, and I'll see you on the next video. Bye for now.